Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Calliope, and today we are touching up on the Ghostly Bride painting that I've been working on for the past month or so. And yes, I did record this at night, because I felt like it. And yeah, today's palette is only one color, which is white. That's a mixture of purple and aqua. And I'm just mainly retouching a couple of details that I thought were getting kind of dull and grayish, like the tiara and the shoes. Mostly it's just the tiara and the shoes today. And it's just wow, it's almost like a sort of Gothic representation of Cinderella. But I mean, when you think about the original Grimm version of the story, well, I say original Grimm version as if it's not recounted so many folklore versions of Cinderella, but basically I'm talking about what they wrote down in German. But basically in the story, Cinderella is kind of goth. She literally just goes to her mother's grave where they planted this giant willow tree, and the willow tree basically is the one that gives her the dress in that version of the story. Or at least that's how I remember it going. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah. Also, I know that the video is white balance a little weird, but I did it on purpose. And I also got a new camera, which is good news for me because I don't have to waste so many times exporting and importing stuff, because God, it can be a bit of a nightmare, especially when you're going from 30 frames to 60 on Adobe Premiere. And I love Adobe Premiere, but that thing is like a printer. It smells fear the moment that you do something, and it's just bam, sorry. But yeah, it really is like a printer. Things that can smell fear. Horses, fax machines, printers, and Adobe Premiere Pro when you're working on it. And it's just it always manages to crap out when you least expect it to crap out. But with this new camera, I can now basically get to 59.994 frames per second, which is almost 60. And you know what? Sometimes things that are not quite it are good enough. But yeah. I know if things seem a little chaotic this month, it's because things are happening, and I have a birthday that's coming up on the 14th, and that is a solar eclipse. I don't know if y'all subscribe to astrology or anything, but I don't know. I think it's kind of big that my birthday is on a solar eclipse in my own country, and it's just I'm not saying I feel the vibes, but I just feel the vibes of everything must go, 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 now, all the time. And it's it shouldn't necessarily be like that, but God. I know I'm rambling and I accidentally hit my mic, I think. But you know what? Maybe, it doesn't deserve its own video, but I'll probably do something later for it. But I'm in the process of fostering a stray cat at the moment. And yes, I know I have 2 cats and a dog already, but sometimes when you see a kitten and it needs a home, it needs a home. And like, I have like a soft spot in my heart for like animals and just like anything for the most part. But especially like, animals and yeah. And I know by the time I upload this, like, everything will be like worked out for the most part, but like, I can't help but like just feel like that excitement, you know. And I know that I feel like I'm sort of like that math teacher that like randomly goes on like tangents or is easily distracted if you like bring something up and then we skip the entire lesson. But like, I think it's okay to like have days like that or like videos like that where you just like sit, relax, and just like tune out the world. But yeah, I've been kind of stressed about that. And I haven't really done something like that before with like rehoming, like, well, I mean, not really rehoming, but like taking care of like a stray cat and like basically she kind of adopted us. And it's just like, it's just nice to have like, another little friend. And let us look at the painting. If you like this video, thank you so much. And if you're subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if you feel like subscribing, hit that bell for me, okay? It lets you know that like new videos are like coming, and it'll always be Wednesday. Actually, Monday at like como se dice, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So yay.